Dang Jaime and his technical difficulty. Wants to be called Jaime, but then
Right?
can't do his job.
I'm only running at
Told you to prepare
64 bits, okay?
Motherfucker.
Man, talking about the grocery store, not theft, but dilly dally. I'm not gonna say who I was with or where, but I guess one of his souls.
I was with a
Or
particular
the
skinny
insoles?
man with glasses at the store.
It wasn't anyone in this room, but I guess like the insole just on one of the shoes kind of like was messed up, so we wanted to go get some insoles. So we were at this store, and all they had was almost like Family Dollar-ish kind of stuff, and we couldn't find the insoles, and then there was like a bunch of like off-brand shoes, but like they all looked the same, and that was like the only shoe they had. And then jokingly I just said like, oh, like why don't you just get the insole of that one? And then I kept walking around, and then he came up to me, he was like, okay, we're good.
Let's go, quick. Get in the car.
And then I was like, oh damn. I was like, I didn't think you were gonna do it. He was like, oh, like I didn't do anything. And then we were walking around, and we found the insoles, and then there was kind of like a moment where he's like, well, I guess we don't need them anymore. But we got something to help contribute to the store.
Does he have long hair?
And does he
I
like
can't
cats?
deny or agree to that statement, but
I think I know who it is.
He sounds cute.
Does he hacky sack?
he's a hacker.
He's a hacker. I dig it.
Fellow hacker.
Nice move.
Nice move. Right? That's a good move.
Yeah, when you hacky sack like that, you need the
Proper insoles, right?
exactly. You gelling like Magellan. Remember those stupid commercials?
Which one?
I think they're Dr. Scholl's where they be at a party and someone's like, you gelling? Like a felon. No. Yeah, it was the old insult commercials.
Damn, I don't remember that.
No, yeah, they're old. They're from like the 90s. You gelling like Magellan.
That's funny because the other day, I was just scrolling through the iPhone and it has news, and one of the news was like Walmart issues warning to all its customers. I was like, oh, it's probably about the self-checkout thieves or whatever. Like if they're, because you always hear something like, we're on to you, we're letting it.
We're gonna find you at your house and prosecute you.
Where do you hear this?
But I mean, I've always heard people say that, like, oh no, they
They know.
yeah, they know. But I'm like, no, they don't know. Like, I'm looking and
There's no fucking
the
way. They
lady's not paying attention, and nobody's up there in the cameras like looking at everybody. I mean, they're human. I'm sure they're slacking. But then, yeah, I guess the warning was just that inflation, the prices are that they're trying to keep prices down, but prices are still going up.
We're trying to keep prices down, but you might have to give us a lot more money.
Hence, pushing us to
Self-checkout.
do the self-checkout scam, right?
Self-checkout dilly-dally.
Now they're just asking for it at this point, right?
Right. I think I'm almost at the point where I'm just gonna fill up a cart and just walk straight out with it.
Who's gonna stop you, right? Like the dude who or the lady. It's usually like a lady that checks the receipts at the end. I'll fucking knock her down my cart and take off. Who's gonna run after me?
No, what you do is you go 1 week. Hold on. It works. Okay?
Hear me out.
Hear me out. It works. Trust me, it works. Because they don't check the date. So you go 1 week, buy your groceries, pay for everything. Go the next week, get
Buy
the
the
exact same. And when you check out, yeah, you're like, here, here, look, is it all there? And it's all there.
You've been doing this with like $1,000 grocery list.
You can use it up.
The same receipt is from like 1993. It's still, you're still using it.
Yep.
That's genius.
I know.
Damn, that is genius.
I know.
When I just go and start speaking French to them and they're like, oh, okay, go ahead, sir.
Man, like today, like when I got all the stuff, like I had so many bags, and the lady looks, she kind of does like a little, like, yeah, like if I had stuff in the bottom, she couldn't tell, or
All right.
Okay.
You know how you get rid of that one? You wear a cast, so they look at you like, oh, he's in a cast. He's not stealing anything.
Damn, right? You go in your cart with like a boot on your leg.
And then right when she's going to ask for that, you ask her to hold my crutch real quick, man, or you throw her off.
Here, I gotta stand up. Can you hold my crutch and be like,
Or what if you just say like, oh, I threw the receipt away. Or I didn't get it. Like, I don't... Just trying to get my stuff and get out.
Right?
Or do I just keep walking? Like, I already bought it. It's mine. Right? Like, I'm not committing a crime if I did buy it. So I don't... Like,
Or just take off running and leave the cart there.
just kick the cart over and take off running.
And you yell, I was never given a name.
but you will see me again.
Just throw down like one of those magicians, like the powder.
And then like 2 seconds later, you see you run out.
Oh shit!
But then you really run back in.
Man, like, yeah, I guess Walmart, right? They haven't always done that, right? It's almost like a new thing.
Checking?
Yeah.
No, I think
It's been we've had it for a while. I mean, I
Like-
think it's newer, but I remember being little and they would check your.
And I think it's more like I know, like at Target, if you buy something that's big, they'll put that sticker on it.
Uh-huh.
So if you're walking out with something that's not bagged, I guess that's their way of saying. Because at Walmart, it's usually if you have stuff that's not in a bag.
Yeah, that's when they stop me most of the time. Is when stuff's not in the bag and they're like, "Oh, wait, let me see it."
But like at the neighborhood Walmart, like, right, they don't have someone there checking. Like, I feel like
Yeah, the neighborhood Walmart doesn't.
and I know like Sam's always remember, like, they've been checking since like 1987.
For everything, huh?
They even have like the highlight. They like
Yeah.
highlight as they
Like
go.
pros, they got pros, like, right?
That's
It's a 4-squad unit. Like, go,
With
go,
the
go.
resume of all the busts they have, and like, right?
Those are the railbirds of
They,
the
they
grocery
busted
store.
Pablo
world.
Escobar.
Right?
What are you guys hiding in that tunnel?
It's like, you know how they say like, what's the, like with the Canadian, the Royal Mounties, like they always get their guy. That's how Costco and Sam's are.
Right?
They always get their guy. Nothing ever gets past them.
You have a membership?
No, but I still go.
Do you?
So that's how sneaky I am. I get passed by those guys. Like that's how damn
Right?
good I
Oh,
am.
man. Nice.
I go and get the chicken bakes and the pizzas and never catch me.
Man, yeah, so everybody's sneaking out and you're sneaking in. And you flip the game, right?
Yeah, I steal stuff from Walmart and bring it into Costco and put it on the shelves. Just to just to prove how good I am. Check this out.
It'd be funny if you have to put your cart through airport security, and the guy has to look through everything. Right? It's all exit, right? You can see everything.
Because even at some of the gas stations, they have that little thing where you just put everything on.
How does that work?
Oh yeah, at the gas station next to my house. Yeah, you just put everything on that thing and it knows where it is. I have no idea how that works.
So one time I unzipped my pants and I snuck my cock on there.
It
Rung it up.
says
54 cents.
junior size payday.
54 cents. Like, oh, man.
What are those little sausages that they give the babies?
The Vienna sausage.
It's like 1-pack Vienna sausage.
Oh fuck.
I'm like, come on, it's worth more than 54 cents. At least around to 60 cents, right?
You know, would you like to round and change up this? Yes.
So I just quietly put it back in and left.
I wonder what would happen if you put your cock on there.
I'm telling you, that's what happens.
Oh, I gotta try it. See what it says. 140-ounce Mickeys. Yeah, those are weird. Like, is it the weight?
No, it's not the weight.
No, it's like a scanner, like an
Yeah,
AI
that's
what the fuck
picture
is it
or some
scanning it?
shit.
Oh, it's probably like some kind of recognition, huh? Because it can't scan codes because you don't have to put the like barcodes.
So if I put like a big ass thing, but then I put like a picture of like a payday in front.
Yeah,
it's
probably.
It's like confuse it and it's
Oh,
gonna
I
charge
had
me
my
$1.
payday picture. Accidentally draw my payday picture.
Yeah, I've been talking to Chat GPT on how to get by. I think that's his cousin, right? The one that works on it.
Oh, so he knows all his dirty tricks. That's the one cousin that didn't go to college, but they still brag about him.
Right? He works at the convenience store.
No, he's the manager there. He's doing good. Your cousin Berto's doing really good.
Toad knows a lot about him.
Oh, don't you fucking dare, Noah.
Yeah,
You got nothing to do, those guys, huh?
except all the dirty stories we've heard about them. I won't bring it up.
About robot orgies.
All the cock scannings.
So then when it when that system's perfect, are they still gonna have a man back there and he's just gonna be there doing nothing or what?
Man, even like with the gas too, it's like
It goes on
there's
that.
like an iPad that you like click gas, how
On
much
that,
you want,
yeah.
what pump.
An iPad? Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Like a huge screen,
yeah,
almost like at McDonald's.
You pay for gas
yeah.
without even needing a person.
Yeah, it's trippy. Yeah, what's the guy gonna do? He's just jerking off in the back.
Just cigarettes and beer, right?
Sometimes I'll go and like, they still have like the registers with people on them, but then they have like the two things and there's nobody there, and I'll go purposely to the person like, nah, I'm making you work.
And sometimes they're like, "Nope, go to the machine," right?
and I'm like, no. I'm
Yeah, they always-
blind in this eye. I'm 35% blind in this eye.
They come out taking off headphones, a hoodie.
Eating a slice of pizza. Like, no. You guys don't even have pizza here. How the fuck?
Yeah, the one I go to, the guy, yeah, it'll be busy, and he tells everybody to go to the machine.
What if you just say no? I don't want to. I don't trust the machine. Sorry, but I still want to buy this cock-sized payday.
He's like, he's my manager. That's what he told me to do.
Oh man, we should have Toad start doing all the paperwork and everything for us.
Oh, right, everybody has to come in and register with him.
Put it in on his. Probably fuck us over. Oh, you guys only made $3 this week. Oh fuck.
Then a shipment of
Toasters.
toasters will be coming in.
Right, every week, like, how can we afford so many toasters? What the fuck is going on?
Wait a minute.
Got some other little article I read on the Apple News, and it was saying that like if I died in my house and you found me, Loki would be there like all sad with me. But if you died in your house and we found you, your cats would have eaten your face, starting with your nose, because cats
Starting with the nose?
starting with the nose.
What?
That cats will eat their owners when they die.
Why?
Because they're fucking assholes. That's why. Right?
Like 30 seconds after you die, they're
30
already like
seconds
picking-
after you die, they're going straight for your nose.
Ah, he's dead. Like, they don't even wait.
He would want this. Would you want that? You could live on in your cats.
I don't want my cats to eat me.
All 40s.
But not starting here, starting somewhere else. I think your dogs would eat you too.
Lucky wouldn't eat.
No?
You think if like
Is it because you
starving?
taste bad?
Like you think once he's like 2 or 3 days in, he would eat you?
I think they totally would eat you.
No, they say they don't. They say cats eat people. Cats eat their owners. Dogs don't.
Damn. I could see that.
I'm out of here.
Loyalty. I don't know what they say about AI though. They probably rape you after.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't eat you.
They'd probably get you quick, right? Before you get cold.
You're not even down from the stroke yet.
I would definitely take a Noah first.
What if you had like a pet parrot that was just kind of flying around, roaming free in the house?
You could start picking at you.
Picking at you, starting at the nose.
I don't know if a parrot would even understand that, right? I would think it wouldn't.
I mean, they're smarter.
That what something's dead and they could eat
That
it.
its owner died, or I don't think it'd be.
Are birds
sad.
even carnivores?
Depends. They're omnivores. It depends on the bird.
It wouldn't be sad. A dog. I think a dog would be sad.
You don't think a bird would be sad?
You think?
Yeah, for sure. I think they're smarter than dogs and cats. I don't see why it wouldn't have those.
But like smarter
types
in
of
feelings or like
Yeah, I don't know. Like when I get home, I feel like my cats get happy. And because they'll be laying there and all of a sudden they jump up and they start getting on me.
they
and
want to play and
They
stuff.
want to play, bite at my nose.
Remember when we went to the tattoo convention in Phoenix? This pool, the guy had the hawk. It was a falconer. He had a
Oh,
falcon.
falconer. Fuck yeah.
And he was saying that he says it's smart as far as its instincts go, but he says it's not smart.
Like socially.
Yeah, like a pet. Yeah, like social wise.
Like it probably doesn't know not to shit on the owner's arm. Right, probably just drops a deuce when it's
Damn, I don't know.
like can you potty train a
I'm sure it could be potty trained, or
Does it miss the owner when he's gone?
yeah, does it miss the owner, or yeah, does it? Yeah, I don't know. He says it just recognizes him as its source of food. Like it knows he feeds it, so it hangs around him or something. But
Yeah, it's weird.
So you're saying dogs are better than cats? Or dogs 1, cats 0?
Damn.
The great debate 2.
Dogs versus cats. Oh, that's the next debate.
Man, like today or yesterday, I guess you were taking a nap, and then I got home, and then Loki looked at me, and then I think I went to go shower, or I was doing something, so I wasn't giving him attention, and he went in his room and started barking at him. Right, it was to wake you up. Wanted to play.
yeah, he'll do that where he nibbles at your feet.
Really?
But he does. You ever seen how he bites with like his?
Yeah, I'll give you like little pinches. Like,
Yeah.
like.
So he's doing that with your feet, and you know, just one of them's gonna get you good. So you have to be like, "Hey, fuck off." Yeah, he's a trip. Definitely like one of the most socially smartest dogs I've had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always funny seeing Robert's reactions to it. Like he like overreacts.
Like that one time we were all playing poker, right? Remember we were all there? Were you there? And then Loki walks in, he just walks straight to Robert, and then he like hits him with the... Were you there? Did you...
No, I think you told me about it.
Yeah,
he
just,
told me about
he
it.
just walked in, and for some reason everybody just kind of looked at him, and he just walks up, sees everybody, goes up to Robert, and then he like punches him.
With his nose.
Because he knows how like he's the one that.
Yeah, then Robert got all like, "Hey, get your dog."
He punched me, he punched me.
Yeah, like Loki will come up to me too, and like I can't resist like an. I just start playing with him and petting him, and he gets overexcited, and then he'll start like getting too excited, and I'm like, all right, calm down, Loki, calm down. But then he'll go to Robert, and Robert's like, "Hey man, your dog almost killed me. Look, I saw him going for me, and the way he looks at me, no, you better get him." And I'm like, just pet him. Like, he wants attention.
I know I do play with him rough sometimes though. We'll chase each other and he comes charging at me all.
And you said you guys will start like tapping. He gets all fucking.
He's weird with his butt, like I'll scratch his butt and then he turns around, he's all looking at me all weird.
Yeah, it's weird. I wonder why
Insecure.
he'd be weirded out by you touching his ass.
What about my ass?
Yeah, I play with his
No, we're
butthole.
not. We're not touching your ass.
Yeah, Loki too. Like I'll grab his paws, and he's kind of weird about his paws when I grab him. Like he gets all like. My cats, yeah, they hate when I touch their feet, and I always do it on purpose just to bother them.
Yeah, just.
And yeah, they get like mad, like they get weird about it.
Oh yeah, Loki's really weird too when I like kick the shit out of his face too.
How many
Just
cat
be all
feet
weird.
do you think are in your room?
How many what?
Cat feet.
Cat feet.
claws.
4 to every one.
I touched them all. That's all I can say. Severed or non-severed?
Jeez. The monkey's paw, but the cat paw.
The lucky
Do you have
cat-
one? Do you have
lucky
one of
cat's
those on your keychain? Severed cat.
Got it
foot.
somewhere. The lucky cat's paw.
Cats are cool because they're so agile. It's so cool to see a cat.
Oh yeah, it's cool and it sucks because, like, it's cool to see and it's. Yeah, it's almost like I can't even understand how a cat could be so agile. But
Even
then,
when they just like look at something, like they real like I've never seen a cat. I mean, I don't know if they do that. Like a cat will look at something.
and just calculate how high exactly to jump.
Cause yeah, have you ever seen one jump and it doesn't make it? Or
They're
use-
usually fatter.
Huh?
I've seen some dumbass cats.
Yeah?
But
Okay,
like for the
cool.
most part, yeah, they're perfect.
Yeah, like perfect. I saw that bobcat. You see that bobcat like on that little pier kind of thing? He's walking on a pier like on the like where Mr. Miyagi's doing the karate. Like they have those little, it's what do you call it? It's like big blocks of wood with the runway of wood on it, and he's on one of those, and it's a long pier with the water. And it looks across and it jumps like super far, and as soon as it lands, it just keeps jumping like on all the blocks, like super easy. Like wow. But just the way he stops and he like calculates everything.
Yeah, it's super cool to see, but it also sucks because they're so crafty. So like they'll escape from anything. Like you can't. They'll.
See, I think I could type it. I can.
Like you can't keep it in a crate or what?
I mean, if
Like what do you mean?
A dog you can't. See, I think a dog's one that's gonna be breaking out of stuff.
like you can't keep a cat in your backyard, it'll take off.
Oh, well,
I could keep a cat in my backyard.
in the shed.
You just gotta hit it with a rock a couple of times and it doesn't
ain't
go
going
anywhere.
You can put him in a bucket and close the lid, and he ain't getting out, right? Can't do that to a dog,
Watch me.
right? If I put a bucket over the cat with a 50-pound weight on the top of the bucket, is the cat getting out?
I don't know.
Was a bobcat getting up?
A bobcat, yeah, you probably need more weight.
See, but like, it's just because they're smaller than dogs. Like, what if you do that?
Like a chihuahua or
like
something.
a dog, yeah. You put a chihuahua in a bucket with the 50-pound.
Like the bobcat would be the equivalent to like a big dog, right? I mean, maybe like a little bit smaller. You get me?
The dog could chew out of that bucket.
It's just turning into the cat versus dog.
My dad's better than your dad.
Cat versus dog versus AI.
AI is out of the question immediately.
And I'm so allergic to them.
Really? But not dogs?
With Loki, he's weird. Like I'm cool. Like I don't get allergic, but like if he touches me, like on my neck, or like if I get all like close and he's on my arm, like my arms will get itchy, and maybe I'll like sneeze a couple times. But yeah, not like with cats. Like cats, I'm like super allergic.
Yeah, same with me. Like if I wrestle with Loki, I'll get a little itchy, but not breathing or nothing. But a cat, oh man, my allergies and
You
like,
guys ever feel the allergies when I come to the shop?
oh yeah, for sure.
Really?
sometimes. Yeah,
For
sure.
real?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit! Damn, I didn't know that. I
Yeah,
felt bad.
But I mean, it's just like life, no?
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think we've mentioned it now.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
It adds pizzazz to the day.
I don't have any allergies at all. Like,
Nice.
Like no, like, nothing.
Yeah, I don't have any food allergies, but even like with grass too. I mean, that's not everyone, right? I know sometimes like I'll be like in like grass, and yeah, like the same thing with Loki. Like 2 or 3 minutes, and I'm all starting to itch. And
See, even with that, like during the spring and all the pollen comes out, it's windy, and I've never felt anything from it, ever. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. I have
I think it's just my bad genes.
just perfect. I don't think I am anymore. I don't know if can allergies go away? Like you become immune? Because I used to be allergic to grapes.
See, and
And now I could eat them all day. Nothing happens to me.
is that when you swell? You swell up.
I'm just always swollen. No, that's just how I am. No, my tongue would go to sleep. It would get like tingly and numb.
Yeah, see, and I remember listening to a guy talk about that. And his theory was if you're allergic to something, like, yeah, you just keep eating it, maybe little by little,
You get better. Your
and
body
you get
gets
better, yeah.
Almost like the poison, like you just take
Yeah, I
little
saw
by little.
there was a guy that he gets bitten by poisonous snakes and he does little by little, and now he's immune to all kinds of crazy, like he got,
That's like a superhero.
yeah, he's like a superhero, right?
You do that with like gunshots, like just like little gunshots.
And now you just take them like nothing.
I think if you started off with like a plastic BB and then
You work
build
your
up
way
to,
up to the 12 gauge.
yeah, I think you would, right? For sure you would, yeah.
I used to be allergic to metal.
What?
Like if I'd wear like a belt and the belt would touch my stomach, I'd get like a big rash. But now, I mean, but like gold and like pure silver, like it would never affect me. That's why
Thought you were gonna say
I would
when you-
always.
When you wear one of those virginity belts or the get all rash.
Yeah, now it changed from that to the. What are those things called?
Chastity.
That's yeah, like a
Oh yeah, that's what I read.
like
The
a
chest.
like a promise ring that I won't. Chastity.
And locks in like 90 days.
Yeah, but the rash, I like it. But then I started getting piercings, and this isn't gold or silver, and
Well,
nothing.
that's better. Stainless steel is the best, no?
Yeah,
Or
it's
no-
like surgical steel. But yeah, I haven't tried it. I haven't tested it in a while. But yeah, if I used to, so I don't wear belts because if the buckle would touch my stomach, like I would get a rash. So I would stop wearing them.
Surgical steel, is that like stuff like when they put metal in you? Would that be the same?
Yeah, surgical.
Yeah, like when they put like pieces of metal in your knee to help you fucking move. They usually use surgical steel. Yeah, because I've heard it's nickel that that fucks with people. So I think
Is it
surgical
nickel?
steel has like, it might have nickel in it, but like a small amount to where it won't really fuck with you.
Yeah, it's crazy even just like on Instagram, like how much stuff can't be. I mean, obviously, like stuff maybe gets taken off within like a day or 2 days, maybe even like a week. But yeah, sometimes you would see like videos of people getting killed like 2 months old. Like, how is this still on here? Like, and where people are getting like the COVID, like.
Right, but I post one picture of my asshole, and then I'm banned for life, instantly.
But you guys know what I'm talking about? Like, someone will say like one little word about COVID, and then it says like this might be false, or
Man, COVID messed me up so bad because
the biomech.
the biomech. Yeah, I'm always hashtagging biomechanical,
Oh, and just the
biomech
bio.
art. Yeah, and just the
something.
word biomech fucks me up.
That sucks. Damn, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, right. I can't look up biology anymore. Like, what the fuck? That thing's...
I mean, it's been better now, but right in the middle of COVID, yeah, it fucked up. It fucked up the E4 account because I would tag like the biomech rash guards, and then it fucked up my account with the
flagging or
biomechanical
something.
tattoos. Yeah.
Damn. That sucks.
But I could do mech and I could do bio. I just couldn't do biomechanical or biomech.
Could you do biocock?
Biocock.
Biocock. Damn, but biomech? What does that have to do with
Yeah,
what's COVID? Like, what?
that's weird. COVID, huh? What happened with that? Is it still?
So like I always feel like I see actors always posting about it, or like
Still?
famous people. But like I feel like I don't know anyone that's ever gotten it. Well, I mean, didn't someone here get it like a month or two ago?
I got it. Didn't you guys get it?
Yeah, we got it a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. Like I swear someone just got it like recently.
I got it. I think it's by me. I got it twice.
Did you get it
I
recently?
got it when a bunch of people here got it, And then one day,
Yeah,
that day like where I was like outside and I was laying down, I just didn't feel good.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just like just having a bad
Sickness,
day, or I was
fever.
full. And then the next day, my mom was like, "Just take a test, just to see," and it came out positive.
Fake test, or
A pregnancy test.
did you test again and you got another positive? Or no?
I tested like three. Like the first time I tested positive, and then I did like 3 days later. It was still positive, and then
Oh, okay.
it was negative. I tested again, and it came out negative, and that's when I came back to the shop. Yeah, that second time was weird. Like it didn't feel like how it did the first time. I just felt kind of weak, and I just felt tired that day. And I was like, man, like
It's
like-
funny that there's tests because there's no tests for anything else, right?
Well, like,
You don't
what
go-
could you test for? Like a fever?
Flu, right? There's no flu tests, or you don't go take a.
I mean, I'm sure there is.
I mean, over the counter, like the way you buy the COVID tests. Because I know he's had it. He had
The swine flu?
he had the swine flu.
I don't think there was no swine flu.
But when
you had
they-
to pee
they-
on that one.
When they tested him, they just tested him for the flu. And he's like, "Yeah, we don't test for specific strains."
No, it's probably just. Well, I would think maybe it's just because like it's not an epidemic, so they don't bother to create a test that looks for those specific
No, exactly,
antibodies.
exactly.
But
But I'm just saying, but you couldn't go to Walgreens or CVS and buy a flu test, but you can buy COVID tests. Like
You think they're ever gonna go away?
the COVID tests? Not as long as they're making money.
yeah, I think because I'm sure swine flu is probably still around too.
No,
but
yeah,
like
exactly.
it's not. It's
They just get the flu. Like they don't.
It's just like a fever.
You know, maybe people have developed things or like it's evolved in. Oh yeah, or just it's not like it's not where like oh shit like your life is in danger. So like
Were people dying from the swine flu?
I think it was a big thing.
Well, yeah,
back in
every
the
year,
day.
don't they say like every year, like so many thousand people, 100,000 people die from the flu? Like they were comparing it to COVID numbers and like, yeah, like it's just like another regular flu. Like they make it seem like these other flus aren't affecting, but all these people with underlying conditions, when they get hit with the flu, they still take it as hard as they're taking COVID.
And that's what I remember them saying, the same thing, that when you'd go, they would test you for the flu, and if it came out, they would just be like, yeah, it's the flu, and the symptoms seem similar to COVID, so we're just calling you COVID. You know, and that's what they did with the swine flu. Like, he has the flu, and the symptoms are kind of similar to the swine flu, so chances are he has swine flu. But, you know, it's funny now, because all the money they gave, you think that's why we're kind of like in this recession?
No, I think the recession started even before that. No.
Before that, oh man, business has been so good.
Yeah, COVID fucked up everything. Huh?
But COVID it gave people a lot of money, and then business was like really good
Right after.
right after for a while.
Well, everyone had their checks, no?
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, business was good because everybody had money.
Or was it because Trump was still in office? He wasn't. Was he still in office?
Yeah, yeah, Trump too. And now,
That was just.
I mean, we definitely feel it's slower here for sure, right? It's probably the slowest it's been since you've been here. Would you say?
Starting to kind of pick up a little bit, but yeah, it's been
Slower.
slow. Yeah.
And we're talking about Toad House.
No, Toad House has always been.
Toad House to the moon. You guys have a Toad House coin yet? Toad coin?
Damn, Toad Coin. Yeah, we're gonna reveal that to next week. Thanks a lot.
Oh my god. Yeah, I saw Toad flicking those coins. He's playing heads and tails with them.
Get enough toad coins.
Get a red skull buck.
Right?
Damn, Toad Bucks, right? And that's the next.
Yeah, I think it's like 50 toad coins, and you get a red skull buck. And you get like about 20, 30 red skull bucks.
Get yourself a quarter.
Get yourself a quarter.
And you get about 5 to 8 quarters. Get yourself a burger. Burger King.
But trust me, right now, buy as much as you can in Toad coin. Just 2 and 3 years, you'll see.
Invest in toad coin.
Like the people that invested in Apple back when it was barely anything.
Not sponsored, by the way. This is not a sponsored ad. 10 Toad coins, you get 1 hour bathroom grind with Toad. Toaster grind.
So take 50 Toad coins to your local Chuck E. Cheese, and they'll give you one Chuck E. Cheese token.
You get 1 slice of pizza. All right, like at the Peter Piper's, like all the 4 coin games are now 6 with Toad coin. Just a little
it's like
bit
one
more.
quarter or 3 Toad coins. Toad coin. It's gonna be the next big thing. Just watch.
Patent pending.
100 Toad coins is 1 fast pass.
Yes, that's it. 100 Toad coin is a fast pass.
Oh,
A universal fast pass. Oh man, that's the gimmick right there.
Damn.
that's how you do it.
That's
That's
how
how we're gonna sell the Toad coin. Is it?
But you have
get
to do
fast
your
passes.
own mining, right? Mine the Toad coin. You get 100 Toad coin, universal fast pass.
Yeah, for every hour that you watch Toad House, you get 1 Toad coin.
0.5 Toad coin.
Ah, you guys better earn it.
Man, we needed the fast pass the other day. We're driving. There was 2 trucks, a motorcycle, and then us. And the light turns green. They're not moving, and Noah's like, "Oh man, this person's not moving," and nobody's paying attention. So I'm the 4th one back, so I start honking, and then the person in the very front hears it. So everybody hears it. So everybody starts honking, and then the person like starts
They- yeah, they-
stuttering. Like,
yeah,
why
they
are they
go up-
stuttering? It's green.
They go up a little bit and then they kind of.
And then it turns yellow, and then they're like stuttering, and then right when it turns red, that's the only one that leaves.
Oh, what a dick.
And then you can see the guy on the bike, and he's all like, "Oh, fucking yelling."
That should
He's all
cost
shaking
you
his-
10 Toad coins, huh? Fucking asshole.
But then we end up all going the same direction, and then we're behind them, and then we pull up to a red light, and the motorcycle guy pulls up right to that truck, and he looks over, and I'm like, "Yeah, tell him something," but he just looks, and then he looks back, and I'm like, "Oh, it's probably."
You
like
realize that guy was tougher than he was.
the guy's like, "What?" No, so then me and Noah see that, I'm like, "Oh, what? It's probably like an old lady or something." And then we pull up, and what was
It
it?
was a girl.
It was a girl. It was a pretty girl. And then the guy probably looked at her like, "You need directions." So I'm like, but I pulled up, I'm like, "Hey, bitch, fucking bitch, get off your phone. And
Stupid bitch.
pay attention." Yeah, fucking holding up traffic, man. What the fuck?
Threw a slice of cheese at the truck.
But yeah, the biker guy direct.
Yeah, you totally saw how it went down. Like the biker guy, you know, like he was all shaking his head, pulled up to the next red light and just. And then like all cool. I was like, "Oh, what the hell?"
I'll tell him. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, so I was like, why didn't he say anything? Like, I knew he was. That's why I was thinking, like, yeah, it's probably like an old man or something. And we pull up, and there's like a pretty young girl, and
The heavyweight champion of the world.
with a mouthpiece on, ready to go.
He's driving with gloves, right? Good day, sir.
Just looks over and does like a.
I think I said it once. I'm always afraid that I'm gonna be honking like, "Who taught you how to drive, dumb fuck?" And I pull up, and it's like one of you guys, like, "Oh hey, what's up, man?"
That happened one time here. On Fridays, when Noah was little, his mom would come pick him up and take him to Peter Piper. And she drives crazy. And then one time, me and Marcus were just standing outside. And then I see her pulling up with Noah, and she just fucking cuts the light, comes in all fucking crazy. And when it happens, he's like, "Oh, look at that person's driving like shit." And then she pulls up, and then Noah gets out, and he sees it, and he just
What a
ran.
stupid bitch! His mom.
Damn, I don't remember that.
Yeah, you're little. I just remember his face when he saw it. I was like, "Oh, fuck." But I've been there where like because that's the thing. I tell myself when I hunk,
I'm prepared.
yeah, like I'm honking. I'm not looking to see if it's a tough looking guy or like like you fucked up. I'm honking. And then there's times where I pull up to a guy and it's like a big guy and he's all mad too and he's looking at me, but then I look at him and I'm like, you fucked up, and then like they'll agree.
And
They're
there's like a twinkle in his eye that says, "Okay, bro, I'm sorry. I'll
"All
be
right,
better
all right,
next time."
Yeah, I fucked up.
So then I go home with him. It ends up alright. He's actually a pretty cool guy once you get to know him.
Right.
Oh, I talk shit to people. I don't care who the fuck it is.
Yeah.
One time, some lady left her. Like I was pulling up, and she left her car like kind of right there. Like I saw her like kind of in front where I park. And so I stopped, and it was some older lady, and I got out, and I was like, I forgot what I said. Like,
You should die soon.
you don't deserve any toad coins. I said something out loud like, man, people are so fucking lazy nowadays. Can't even take a cart back to the fucking thing. I hate babysitting adult toddlers, and I took her cart all the way to where it's supposed to go. And then she starts like, fuck you. And I'm like, is that all you got? So I start fucking with ooh. That's all you got? And she just kept going, fuck you. Is that all you got? Oh, you got me. Ooh, good one. Fuck you. I was like, yeah, shut up, bitch. And then I parked and then I went inside the Walmart.
Would you ever get branded?
How do you know I haven't already?
Oh,
What?
is that what that was on your ass cheek? A brand?
Damn, I wouldn't.
That sounds kind of cool, like it does body mod, but I feel like it would fucking hurt.
Right.
Like,
And I feel like you don't. I mean,
a
a tattoo.
take it.
A tattoo is almost like the same thing, like cutting you up. But I feel like a burn is like gonna heal all ugly and be all like when you're all sunburned, right? You're all like,
You think it hurts real quick and then it burns? Like I wonder if it just kills everything.
There's a video of a band on Jackass, and he gets branded, and he reacts like if it's like the most painful thing ever.
Yeah, I'm sure it is at first, but then I wonder.
And
If
then
it,
when he shows it healing, it looks disgusting.
yeah, I'm sure.
Like it looks bad. Like it's like all like
Puffy,
raised
blistered,
up, puffy,
yeah.
blistered. Yeah.
have you hurt the cows when they brand them?
Oh, it's brutal.
That's brutal, right?
I would do scarification. That sounds cool.
Like,
I've been
what, like
wanting
with
to,
a knife?
like a scalpel. I've been wanting to get into that, like to learn how to do it and practice it, and maybe even do it on myself. But yeah, I don't know. I've never.
Yeah, I
Met anyone that
have all
does it.
these lines right here. Some cool scarification.
Cut for Bieber.
What'd you do with all the skin?
Eat
Throw
it.
them in the air fryer?
There you go.
Chicharrones.
Try these. Make burritos at
What is it?
chicharron. Wow, this is good.
Yesterday's client, like, ah.
Just it's Noah's butt cheek.
All right, make it like a menudo.
Damn.
It's all like,
I'd try it.
it's all fatty and juicy. What is this?
'Cause I've seen ones where they just cut, and then those scars heal. But then I've seen some like that, yeah, where they cut like a shape, and then they'll peel that skin off. That one seems more dangerous, just because like there's more. It's like an open wound. Like how do you
Damn.
make it?
And like what? Like it eventually, like it'll grow back. That's what the thing is.
Well, it'll heal, and then but it'll heal like
But all
scar
scarred.
tissue, so you'll see like the design.
Mhm.
Did you
I
ever?
always wanted that one, like the comic book guys have across the.
Oh hell yeah! Practice on you all.
Oh, that would hurt so bad. Like
But it
the,
just shows you've been in a sword fight and that you lived. But almost lost a night, right?
Oh, is that a pirate? Just have a scimitar on your fucking waistband.
I'm a ninja, man, not a pirate.
One time, some guy came and asked one of the artists here if he would tattoo like a scar going down his eye with like white ink, and the artist here said no. But the dude, yeah, he wanted like a scar, like. Yeah, I wanted to look like a nice.
like almost like making my skin color just a little bit lighter.
Who is that? Isn't there a comic book character that does that? Or, right? For a while.
He does it to himself.
No, there's a
Or has
comic
a
book
scar.
character that has that scar.
Doesn't
and then-
Cable have it?
Maybe is it Cable? Yeah. Then all of a sudden, like there was a period where all the comic book characters started having it. Like, doesn't Kratos have it, or he has war paint too?
Yeah, he has like the red war paint. Hey, don't you try and hate on Kratos, man. You ever play God of War?
Yeah. Remember for a while I wanted to like lose one eye. 'Cause I thought it would look cool. Like, have no eye, like a white eye.
You could have just put on an eye patch. Oh, a white eye.
It's not
Oh,
as cool.
Or just wear an eye patch with two good eyes.
Just training this eye, man.
And, like throughout the day, just switch the eye patch.
Like, yeah, this one got tired, needed some rest.
That's what I'm gonna do. Because I've been playing a lot of craps and I'm trying to break the game, and I've got all these different configurations. I'll write them on an eye patch,
you just see
and then
them.
when I need it, I'll pull it out, and read it. That's what me and Christian were saying. Like, how do we write all this information down and take it to a casino?
Just go with your glasses, but like just backwards letters as you write them inside the glasses. Oh,
You could have it on your phone, no? Like, just look at your phone.
Yeah, you can't have your phone
Can't
at the
pull out
tip.
your phone. No?
So what I told Christian was I was gonna print it on the back of my shirt, and he prints it on the back of his shirt. So when he needs it, I turn around. He could read it. They can't say anything about that, right?
Right? It's on a phone.
You're gonna
Have
have
all
to-
the notes and data printed on our shirts.
You're gonna have to have one of those things. Like, I remember, like, in school. I wouldn't even see it in school. I'd almost, like, see it, like, on Instagram. Like, it'd be, like, cheats for your taking a test. And, like, you would do, like, a little paper and then put it in the pencil cap of the mechanical pencil. And then you pull it out.
Yeah, I saw one where people will get like a water bottle and they print the answers on it,
Oh,
so it
that-
looks like the nutrition facts, but it lists all the equations.
Yeah, or they'll even put it, like, on the inside of, like, the water bottle. Like, write it and then put it back on. And, like, oh, okay.
Or just record it like on a loop and just have headphones on. So it's just you just hear it over and over and over again. So
Could you have a AirPod in? I'm sure you could, right?
Or how about if you print it on your shirt upside down so you can read it?
or you tattoo it on your arm, like maybe cover my arm, like
Right?
Or yeah, you could even do it like a braille or something like that, and just a polka dot shirt, man, or something.
Or I'll be like, you're at the table and I'm somewhere hidden amongst all the slots, just yelling it out. 7 and a 3 makes this, and a 4 and a 6.
Or do it like that chess master with his anal beads.
Oh,
Like,
there you go.
zzz, like, zzz, like-
Yeah, like you'll put one of those like remote controlled vibrators in your ass, and then I'll be down the hall like
Control.
just giving you like Morse code.
Whenever there's a game, the people that create the game have a vision of how the game plays. And then once the game gets out there, people find, they break the game. They find the little, and a lot of it is even.
yeah, in anything.
It's not even meant to be the way, it's not. They beat the game not the way it was meant to be played, but they just find little loopholes, and it's kind of cheesy. It's
Like even like in
spammy.
video games
Yeah,
too.
like video games.
The speed run, like doing a
that's
little
funny.
like.
I was just talking about the speedruns with Alex yesterday, and
Yeah.
he had never heard of that, and I was showing him.
Oh, yeah,
like,
never heard of it. Yeah.
No, me and Diego were watching him, and he was like blown away. Like, what? People do that? Like,
Yeah, so
Not
the guy,
yesterday
that, the
when-
guy that made Mario, he's like, oh, they have to come here, they have to do this, they have to find this. But then somebody else is like, fuck that, I'm just passing everything and getting the timing, and I can get out of here. Like, I don't have to fight Bowser the way you want me to. I'm just going to jump over
exactly.
him.
Yeah,
and-
exactly. So we're gonna beat Bowser like how we beat Vegas. Or,
Yeah, so, and
yeah, like I mean, I don't know if it's illegal. They say it is. I don't know if it actually is, but I know it's gonna be frowned upon. But like counting cards, right? It's kind of a way to
it's not
kind of
illegal.
beat it.
You can do it.
It's not illegal.
It's not illegal.
They won't kick you out.
If you're doing it and you're winning a lot of money, they'll probably kick you out. But it's not illegal. I mean, you can't have a notepad or nothing, but you can do it in your head. And the system they made up is super simple. Like, it's super simple. You just gotta paying
On it.
attention. But anybody can do it.
What if I like mail in like on the back of the cereal box and I get the X-ray specs? You think they'd kick me out? Like the ones that have like the spirals on them. They kick me out if I walked in with those.
Then when the girl comes out to kick you out, you go, damn.
Nice.
Red panties, eh?
And then the old man walks up next to you. Nice. I'm betting on this guy.
Oh, we should get like just walk around and say
Just
that.
walk around, right? Just walk around saying nice every 5 seconds.
Nice. With the spiral.
Yeah, like the white and red spirals on that.
Wow, these X-ray glasses really work.
Oh, that'd be so fucking funny. Yeah, I wonder if the casino would tell you something like, because they're not taking any chances. Like, no, that dude might really have X-ray specs. Get him the fuck out of here. Or just walk up to the poker table, 4, 7, Jack, King. And like no one knows each other's cards, so they're gonna believe it. Like, oh, get tackled.
Then you could be this alien technology, right?
And then as the security guard's tackling you and dragging you outside, you look at him and go, nice!
No wonder they hired you for security. That thing's huge. Nice.
Or take it to like, you know, they have like the, when you twist off the Dr. Pepper cap and one of them's a winner to go to Vegas. Just like take them and look and be like, no, that one. I want this one. You're looking at the lottery tickets.
Or at the airport where they're X-raying you, you could be X-raying them.
Sir, is that a gun you're... Nice!
You're X-raying me and I'm X-raying you.
That looks like a bomb inside your jacket. Like,
I would check the guy back there in the blue jacket.
I heard that supposedly at the at the airport they like everything comes up.
and the TSA agent...
I swear.
Nice! Oh, shit.
Wait, let me see. Somebody runs back.
Yo, take a picture of that.
Check this out.
Nice.
And just look at the lady next to you. Aww. Oh, fuck. Those X-ray specs. I haven't thought of those in a while. Where you cut out the little magazine and you send it in for 25 cents. Oh, fuck.
Anytime somebody talks, you put him on and do that.
Hold on.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
And that girl's covering her tits.
I can see through hands too, you know.
All right. Just do a little.
Oh man, X-ray specs.
Yeah, we're getting him.
I don't think AI has X-ray vision. Now I feel a little exposed talking about this.
Yeah, like at that scanner thing, you can't put like a Skittles and then like a payday over it, right? Like it would just scan the Skittles, right? There's no way of it.
From
It's not
what
like
I
it's
understand-
X-raying it, right? Like directly over covering it. Like if you took a picture on top, it's not coming out.
From what I understand, I mean, because you can look up pictures, no? I'm sure there's pictures online. So
What are you talking about?
everything will be kind of like see through, but then like if you had something metal, it would definitely stand out. So I don't know if they can make out details so much.
I honestly have no idea how those machines work. I'm sure it's something not simple, but
AI for sure.
Like I think when you put weed in your bag, like if you have a sock with weed wrapped around it. Like
Oh
I
yeah,
think
they see everything.
Yeah, they see everything, but it all looks like what's the word?
it's just like the shape of it, like the outline or
yeah,
the
like
silhouette.
like an apple, like stuff that are what's the word I'm looking for? Biodegradable or stuff that are where like if you had like something like this, that would stand out big time, right? Like metal where it's not going through it as much, and that might.
Where you're saying there could be something under it that might not be as feasible than like a sock.
Yeah, like clothes and all that. I'm sure that it'll all.
It's strong.
Like if you tried wrapping a knife with a sock,
Like
it
it'll
would go-
see through the sock and see
it'll
the
go
knife.
through everything, and then yeah, it'll find the knife.
Yeah, because it's obviously going over your luggage thing.
Yeah, because it's X-rays, right? That's how they do it. It's an X-ray
think it's
machine.
X-ray machine.
So yeah, so like I mean, it'll go through your soft tissues and see your bones, and it can kind of make out like some of the soft tissue, but
That's what I'm saying too. Even with the X-ray. Oh, I mean, I guess for the dick, like if it's by itself, like there's nothing behind it. But yeah, like a boobs, right? Like you would just see bone.
I mean,
Or-
you
I
might
think you'll
see a little bit of
the-
you'd see a little bit.
because again,
Just
there's
enough to say nice.
again on there's an episode of Jackass 2 where they send Bam into like a
And the
X-ray
cars
machine.
stick out.
Oh, well, that's another one.
Okay.
Well, that's with Ryan Dunn. But yeah, the car, yeah, you can see the car clearly.
Yeah.
But there's one where they said, and I forgot what the fucking premise is and why he's doing it, but you can see shit in his colon, and you can see like his little chode.
Oh,
And he's like, fuck, he can kind of see it, and he's like, and they're laughing, like, look at his dick, and you can see shit in him. So you can kind of make out that soft. So I think they will be able to see like the weed and stuff a little bit, and if it's enough for them to maybe be like concerned
Check it.
about it, they'll.
Check your bag, sir.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you had, yeah, it wouldn't stand out as much. Like if you had like apples, oranges, socks, paper towels,
Toad coins.
toad coins.
See, Toad Coins
Fast Pass.
Yeah.
would easily show. Made out of vibranium.
Vibranium. How about X-ray goggles? Would they reverse it?
Oh. Right, like would the X-ray machine see the X-ray goggles, or would they like kind of the unstoppable force meets the immovable object?
It's the missing technology to go to the moon. X-ray goggles, we had it all along.
X-ray goggles.
That's like the catch. Like you get the X-ray goggles and you think you're good, and you look and all you see is bones. Ah man, that's not what I wanted to see.
Maybe you did.
You want to see bones? Certain types of bone.
A boner.
Is there different frequencies? There has to be, or no? Because what happens if? Okay, that would be an MRI on. Like if you want to see torn muscle.
Yeah, I'm sure it's similar. Like, yeah, I don't know exactly how all those things work, but yeah, I'm sure it's like different. I don't know if it's frequencies or the wavelengths. I think it's the wavelengths of the
Because
light.
you had a friend and he got injured in jiu-jitsu. And he said when he went, he told them like, I need an MRI. They're like, no, we're giving you an X-ray. So they gave him the X-ray and they're like, oh, everything's fine. He's like, no, it's my muscle's torn. And then they scheduled him for an MRI. And then he had to wait another 2 months for the appointment. And then he goes in. So, and he's saying they do that because
To
they charge you for
yeah,
the X-ray.
exactly, right. Yeah, it's a business at the end.
Yeah, science is a business, right? I mean, well, yeah, it's
Well, like, they're
Could
not
you deny
science, but like, yeah, everything like hospitals, everything involving science. Yeah, it's for sure a business. Everything is a business. Nobody does shit for free.
Physics.
Science.
Business.
It's business. Try to sell you something.
X-ray specs.
Sell you some fake news.
Religious, yeah, it's a business too, though. Religion. Yeah, but science and everything they tell you, I definitely think there's business behind it.
I like when I see the preachers, they have like $20,000 Jordans on, and then
They got to They got to the church in their private jet.
Yeah, it's
it's 100.
crazy.
Yeah, it's all business.
If Jesus or somebody special really came, he's like, "Would you know?" And I told him that, yeah, you wouldn't. I think everybody would know.
like you think when Jesus came, everyone around the world knew? Like, wasn't he just only in Jerusalem, or
Yeah, not
I guess-
not everybody around the around the world.
you're saying like came to El Paso or
No, like
On tour or whatever.
on tour?
damn, we could have him open up for us.
Probably trying to
This would be like,
Open up for
hey,
us.
Jesus, nice. Yep, that's Jesus.
That really is the Son of God.
Nice, nice.
You really were hung like.
Damn.
Oh man, I'm going to hell. Yeah, Jesus. What would Jesus' tour be called?
Did they have to nail that down too?
Damn.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like people that believe, like those pastors and all those people that like, where they bless you and you fall down and they like
Your cancer's gone. Now
Yeah,
walk. Yeah,
people that really believe that, you can sell them the X-ray glasses of
Yeah, you could sell them anything if you're selling them.
that.
You think if like okay, all those preachers that know they're taking advantage of the people. You think if Jesus came down, they'd start sweating real hard?
Oh, for
Like,
sure
oh,
they
shit,
would.
like they know, like, oh fuck. Here we
Oh,
go.
for
Jesus.
sure.
Oh, they'd write the wave.
Fucked up.
They'd write the wave.
Like, they know they've been fucking people over, and now Jesus is really here in person.
I mean, I'm sure compared to other people, I'm sure, or yeah, I don't know if they're like, you think they're fucking people over as like these people are going starving, because like I'm sure like it's almost like a business too, where they're making, these people are believing it, so
Yeah,
he's
you're-
still spreading the word, and even if it's not like as real as they want, maybe it's still like positivity and like just at least get your hopes up or something like
I
that.
think it's taking advantage of people because a
Yeah.
lot of those people are probably like grieving or sick, and they just need one last hope, and then this dude's gonna take their money and take advantage of them. And
Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, exactly. I think they're
it's-
taking advantage.
Okay, well, like these people you're saying is almost like a shaman, almost like that.
Like a shaman would, yeah.
Yeah, like those people that like the mediums where like they tell you, oh, I'm talking to your great grandma and she says she misses you, and yeah, I think they're just taking advantage of
Yeah.
people, like
Dumb people.
not even dumb people, just people like in a bad state. Like, yeah, like it's a lot of grieving people, right? Like your mom just died, and
Like, what do you even think about like card reading or like hand reading? Like, obviously it's fake, no, but like people
I
still.
mean, it's obviously fake.
Yeah, I think it's fake, but I do think there are some people out there that really maybe are doing it for what they believe are the right reasons, maybe. Like, I'm sure there's some priests and pastors out there that really do care, and, they don't.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I still think they're wrong, but like, yeah, like maybe they think
He's not
they're
doing it
right,
from a business
and
point
they're
of view.
doing it. Yeah, if, like they really believe they're doing good, or whatever.
And you just happen to like Jordans.
And they happen to like Jordans. And like that palm reading, there's a lot of palm reading places here. No, and as like that tarot card or whatever the fuck they are. I
Like,
wonder if
who's
they really
keeping-
believe it.
Or who's keeping these people in business? Like,
Yeah, that's. Yeah,
even like therapists too. Like, that's a scam.
definitely a scam.
Damn. Like psychology. Yeah, like if you had to read this palm right here, what does it tell you?
You have 23 cats. 24.
I'm getting a number 20,
20,
17, 30.
Like, like
Starts
27.
with the J.
Stop me,
22.
27, 28, 29.
29, yes!
That will be 10 Toad Coin.
Damn, right?
And what is it? People, they just want to believe, right?
Yeah, for sure, right?
I'm a believer
Wishful
till
thinking.
I die.
But yeah, I think the same thing goes to for your doctor. I'm sure there's some doctors in there that really are trying to help you, and other ones that are just pushing the agenda. And that's why I would say I think science would be the same way. I'm sure there's a bunch of scientists out there, and the ones that really are trying to find things, they don't get far.
It's
The only
even
ones
like
that get-
someone too, like they've been through like 12 years of medical school. Like I'm sure like they're having to pay the bills too. Like it's not. I mean, to a certain point, they cover that, and they're just
Yeah, you've already
making
done
a
your
lot.
work. You've gone through school. You've done your work. Now you're smooth sailing, and everything's.
Yeah, to them it's like why. Well, I mean, I could see how it's like why even like invest when you could just routine it and
Yeah, you feel like this. Everybody feels like this. We give them this, as opposed to really trying to find.
Yeah, for sure, right now. I'm sure that's.
just even too like once your doctor's office becomes so I don't know like successful, but like yeah, you have so many people. It's not like you could be going every room. I mean, I guess you could, but
Yeah, it's even like when I go to the vet, like, I can tell there's a specific vet I've been going to for years, and I can tell he really does care about animals. He has like 14 dogs and like 3 birds. He's really into the animal. I can tell he cares.
every time you guys meet, do you do like the brother?
Cat pawed him. But yeah, they try to sell you services, and they try to like, oh, we need to do this, we need to do that, this medication, and they'll send you reminders to come get a checkup, which they charge you for. So yeah, for sure there's still an element of I need to make money, and
Yeah.
I'm sure he wouldn't do it for free. He would, maybe he would, but like, if he can make money off it, he's gonna try and make money off it.
Yeah, exactly. And then that's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
you
At
love-
what point?
You love tattooing, but you're not tattooing people for free. I mean, obviously some people. I mean, to a certain extent.
But I would honestly say, like, man.
Well, I mean, it's not like. Could you fuck people over? Or, I mean.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
what do
you hear stories all the time. And
I do
would
it every day.
every day. No, I'm saying, like, from my point of view, like, man, I really am trying to give somebody the best tattoo. I really try and charge them fair. Like, I know what I'm doing. I know the experience I have. And I'm not trying, I don't, I try and treat everybody fair. And, I think that's good business.
Yeah, for sure. Like, even like same thing like when they do like piercings, like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're not,
I still want. I mean, obviously, I need and want to make money off of it, but yeah, I
but
try
it'll
to
come
help
from
everyone
giving them
out.
good business.
Yeah, there's. I mean, like a lot of times people will come in and like I pierced them before, or I did that piercing, and they have an issue like something hurting them or bothering them, and sometimes I won't. I'll change it for you. Like, no, don't worry. Like I got you, or I'll charge them a really cheap price, and yeah, it's because I do want to give them
Yeah, but
good
like,
service. Like I'm not just looking for money.
you would be able to tell them, like, if you want your piercing guaranteed, come back in 2 weeks for a $10 checkup or $5 checkup.
Damn, Xander's guarantee.
I should do that.
No, but I'm just saying that would be like a little
For-
scam.
for
kinda.
two toad,
Oh, okay.
for 2 Toad Coin.
You're like, oh, that sounded good. No, but yeah, like,
That's how you scam. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I do it for a tattoo. Nah.
Yeah, you're good. It's just $20 right now.
No, yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't, we don't do stuff like that, or I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, I try. Yeah, exactly. I try my best to give them good, and I want them to come back and feel like. Yeah, I don't want them to be like, oh, this guy fucking scammed me, but at least I got their money. Like that's.
like
shitty.
I heard of one the other day. I think it was your friend. he paid for a deposit,
To secure his spot.
and then when he got the tattoo, they're like, "Oh yeah, the deposit doesn't go towards the tattoo." And I'm like, any deposit you give me, I write down, and goes
That's
towards
usually
your,
how it goes. Really.
yeah, that's what the deposit is, to let me know you're serious, but I'm not charging you extra on my part. You know, your deposit's letting me know you're serious, and I'm doing the right thing by whatever you leave me is going off the tattoo, like. And then now I've seen where artists are doing that, like, no, the deposit doesn't
It's just
go.
to secure the time, and you still owe the whole tattoo.
Yeah, you still so.
Yeah, it's a little scummy, I guess.
Yeah, that's very. I think so. Like,
It's like the cock handling fee.
so yeah, there's little things I guess you can do in this industry where I've just seen people do. But I'm sure it's with any industry, right? You know, there's always people that are just straight up business, and they're trying to build a name on good business, and other people that are just trying to make quick, easy money.
like those grocery stores that charge you just to shop there, or like give you an extra like a fee just because you're there. Like, I always thought that was shady. Like, really?
Like,
Like-
Sam's? Are you saying something like that?
Or yeah, or like a Food King does that, right? They charge you like a fee
Do they?
on your receipt. Yeah, on your receipt, at the end there's a fee, that just for shopping there, because they have low prices.
Damn, I thought that was the gratuity fee.
Oh, I thought Food King charged you
Because it says like the
prices cost, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like price plus cost. They have some little tagline, and like they're charging you. That's what they say. I think it's like they have cheaper prices, but you have to pay like
How much?
I think it's like 10% of your total.
Well, what does it come out to? Like that. Like if you so if you spent $100, you'd pay an extra $10.
Something like that. It's like a percentage.
But is
of what-
everything super cheap, or something? Because yeah, from what I understand, it's like you're buying their meat at what they get it at, so they're not upcharging anything. But then they just
That's
make.
what they say, right?
That's what. Yeah, but then they just say they charge you that at the which. Yeah, the fee's still there somewhere. Hidden fees, like we got those rooms. Like, yeah, I hate hidden fees, and you see it everywhere now. Like the room in Vegas,
Yeah, there's like a resort fee. Like, what is that? Like, I'm already paying for the
and
resort.
it's like $40 a night. Every time we get DoorDash or one of those fucking.
Oh, there's
scams.
like 5 different fees on there. Like,
And then you still have to tip. I'm like, I don't believe in tips. I think that's stupid. Just pay your employees what they're supposed to be paid. I mean, like if for a service, like
like
you
a
want a
tattoo
tip,
or
it's
something.
Every
cool,
time
but
you get
like-
pierced, I'm like, don't tip him.
don't
That guy don't believe in tips.
He doesn't like it.
Damn, it's just backfired really terribly on me. Like, it's alright though, cause
And by the way,
by the way, nice.